Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today we have a very special video, a pseudo roast video, if you will, with a lot of informational stuff. But first, I just want to cover quickly this patch. You may have downloaded it already. It was about 35 megabytes. It actually fixed quite a few things, and so it may impact your gameplay. So I want to cover it quickly. They fixed Moonstone's bugged 5th skill. So I talked about this briefly. I don't know if I talked about it in a video, but I definitely talked about it on Twitter, on Discord, on stream. Basically, some players realized that you could instantly cancel Moonstone's 5th skill and 1st skill infinitely. And so you could just do 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, and she would continuously spam her 5th skill, which does a tremendous amount of damage. And so players were using this trick or this bug to score 40 million points in ABX and do all those sorts of other crazy stuff. Obviously, this was not intended for the character, so it's been patched, and you can no longer do it anymore, which is good that they patched it so quickly. What's even better than they patched it is that they are giving everyone 100 boost points to apologize. That's an awesome reward. So you should see 250 boost points in your inventory as an admin gift. I know I already have mine over here. So yeah, that's pretty dope. I like that a lot. They also went ahead and patched some missing text from Moonstone's skill, from Green Goblin's leadership, and then from Sentry's skill. So pretty small patch there, but it's nice to see them so quick to fix these types of bugs, because it can give players an unrealistic expectation for characters. And then you'd have the whole problem of, well, I bought this character expecting them to perform this way. So if they leave these bugs in the game for more than a couple of days, it turns into a whole sort of hairy situation. We would love for them to fix the actual problems with the game now and the rewards this quickly, but we know that's not how Marvel Future Fight works. Now, we've covered the patch. That's the patch. The pseudo roast. This is really cool. So I know you guys want to know as much as possible about Null, but I know some of you guys feel as though it's unrealistic to have my account as the example for beating Null. And I give you guys tons of tips, and I show you all my clears, and I'm doing my clears pretty much daily on Twitch, so you can always go catch them on the live stream there. But I thought, what better way to show you guys than to show you guys, literally. So I've pulled together, and I've obviously spoken to these players ahead of time. Actually, some of them reached out to me. Thank you to both of them that reached out to me, Kato and Dizzy Terminator. I'm going to show you 2 accounts that can clear Null, and then I'm going to show you a 3rd account that can't clear Null. And I want you to guess. I'm not going to tell you ahead of time. Well, actually, I guess I have to tell you ahead of time. Anyways, it's really cool. This is really awesome. And it also shuts up all of the whiners in the comments who are like, oh my god, your card stats are so good, Alex. I can't beat Null. Give me your account. Wait till you see. Okay, this is gonna be this is a 2-for-1 experience. So first things first, we're talking about Null World Boss. Now, these players can't necessarily clear Null 5 times a day, and that's okay, because the goal is not to clear him 5 times a day. Even if you just clear him once or twice a day, you get absolutely outrageously good rewards. So let's check out the first player here, player character. I'm going to provide you with some screenshots of their account before I actually jump into their account and do the roast, just so you guys can get an idea of some things, on top of the fact that they can show some additional information. So the first one up here is Kato. He is VIP 0, so he has never spent a penny on this game. He's been playing for 5+ years. I think he's been playing for almost 6 years now, because he started when I started. And so his account is, it's a veteran free-to-play account, which is awesome to see. Shield level 70, agent level 175. And so here we go. These are his teams for Null. He uses Star-Lord, Sharon, and Cyclops, and we'll go check out these characters. You can see here his valor from playing the game every day and always pushing his world boss and doing the best that he can. We've got here Captain Marvel with Beta and Odin. We've got Medusa with Ghost Rider and Storm for the elemental buff, and then you've got Scarlet with Doctor Strange, Magneto, and then I believe this is a variation on his first team, or this is his 5th team. He spoke actually about having 6 teams. He actually has a 6th team that he's trying to beat Null with: Winter Soldier, Moon Knight, and Cho, but he said that is very, very hard. This is a stage 5 clear using Carnage with a CTP of energy, not even using a CTP of rage, on a VIP 0 free-to-play account. So this is really, really awesome stuff from Kato. Let's go check out his account now so you guys can see what he's working with card-wise. I should have probably made space in my friends list and actually added these players. But yeah. Oh, since he sent me that screenshot, he's bumped up his agent level by 2. That's awesome. So let's check out his free-to-play card stats. He's got 4 premium cards equipped and 1 non-premium card that you can get from the event battles that come around once a year, once every 18 months for, like, you know, Crescent, Luna Snow, X23, stuff like that. So let's take a look at his card effects. He's got 41% all attack, very nice, 12% physical. So he was clearing that Carnage with just 53% physical attack total, if you combine the 41 and the 12. That's really impressive. He's got a little bit more energy attack. He's got a nice 29% ignore defense, 30% cooldown, and he's got 30% HP. So his cards, these are free-to-play obtainable cards, and they're actually built, I would argue they're built 50-50 for PvP and PvE. Because that 30% HP on this card, for example, this card has max HP, you could have a different stat, right? You've got some good rolls there, but you got physical defense. You've got crowd control time. So he doesn't even have perfect cards. This card is free just by getting the Thor Ragnarok uniform built up. This card is also technically free from the Black Panther card. If it's 3,500 crystals, but it's a long-term investment, right? And now you can pull all of these cards once every, whatever, 5-6 weeks from the premium card chest. So there's really no excuse for players to not be slowly building up their arsenal of premium cards equipped. And pretty much all the premium cards that you get in the premium card chest are useful, especially compared to non-premium cards. Now let's quickly take a look at his builds to see what we're working with here. I'm gonna move my camera up so that we can take a look at the build really quickly for all these characters. We've got an obelisk on her. We've got a CTP of Rage on Odin. We've got an Authority on Thanos, probably not his main DPS there. Doctor Strange has another Rage. Cyclops has a regular Obelisk. Magneto's got an Obelisk with a proc. Storm has got a proc. Carnage has an energy as promised. Sharon also has an energy. Cyclops. Star-Lord has a proc. And then Luna Snow's got a Rage. She's got a Destruction, Obelisk. A Judgment on Ghost Rider. Very nice. And then, oh, he's almost done with Sentry. Awesome stuff here. He's got an energy on Beta Ray Bill, energy on Moon Knight, and then he's got an Obelisk on Medusa. So this is super duper impressive. Now, obviously, if you are free to play and you've only been playing for a year or two, it's impossible to emulate this player specifically because he's been playing for so long. So he has the advantage of time, but this is possible, right? You can catch up. You can be where this player is in a couple of years because, and you'll actually catch up faster than Kato. You'll catch up to Kato faster than it took him because the game is more generous now than it was 5 years ago when Kato started, right? When Kato started with me, we had to farm for bios. We had a chance to farm for bios every day. You guys are angry about the Dakin thing. I understand, but it used to be way worse 5-6 years ago. It was way worse. You had 3 chances to get one bio every day. So you could get 3 bios for Kingpin, or 2, or 1, or none, and that was it. that was it. So really big shout out. I love to see long-term free-to-play players hit me up and show off and flex because I don't feature them enough on the channel, and they're just a testament to what you can do if you put in the effort and you play every single day. You know, players who don't play every day, players who skip content and then complain about the rewards, I don't have any sympathy for you. But for those of you guys that are grinding in and out, you deserve the recognition and the spotlight. So just to recap for Kato, his raid level is 534, which is actually not that far off from my raid level, which is really impressive. Mine's 560. His Valor is 4,145, and he's got 9 null resistance compared to my 27. So he's got a third of my resistance, and he's still able to bang out 5 clears a day, free to play with only a couple of rages, or 3 rages, I think, some energies, and a judgment. So really impressive stuff there from Kato. The next one I want to show you guys here is another player. I don't have the screenshot of his account, but this is Dizzy Terminator. Hit me up as well. This is his agent level 108. He's a VIP 6 player, so he has spent a little bit of money, but definitely nowhere near whale status. And these are Dizzy's screenshots here. Stage 2, same team up, interestingly, as Kato. We've got the Mystique Carnage connection with Thanos lead. We've got this stage 3 really nail-biting close kill with Odin and then the Captain Marvel Luna Snow. We've got this other clear here with Sharon, Doctor Strange, and Ghost Rider getting that juicy CCF. Oh, and potential for Ancient One. Very nice. You can see his raid levels almost 500. You've got here this team up here with the 2 mutants and Beta. And then you've got another variation on his first team up where he uses Carnage, Moon Knight, and the Winter Soldier leadership. So now let's go take a look at Disney Terminator's account so we can take a look at the cards and see what he's working with to get those clears 4 or 5 times a day. Dizzy, Puny Gods. I don't think so puny. Okay, so he's only got 3 premium cards. You're seeing a lot of overlap here. You got the Black Panther card, again, from the 35 or 3,300 crystal guarantee. I'm not saying that's a good value anymore, but, you know, still has some value. And then Loki 2, and then the Gwenpool. Actually, this is the Gwenpool that I pulled from the sort of almost monthly chest. And he's got 2 free-to-play cards here. Let's take a look at his stats. 35% all attack, 15 physical. So again, only 50% all attack. And he's able to crush it with multiple physical damage characters like Carnage, Moon Knight, and Mystique. Then we've got a little bit more energy attack, really nice. A good ignore defense, could be a little bit higher. Cooldown, and then 17% max HP. Pretty clean cards, not a lot of resists except for the cold resist. Just solid overall stuff here. Definitely obtainable if you put your mind to it and you get just a little bit of luck with the card rolls. He doesn't have perfect cards by any means. He has at least one bad stat. He's got double resist on this card, guys. So, you know, you can't really... There's really nothing here except just hard work and passion for the game. So here we go. Let's check it out. We've got Doctor Strange. So let's check out his clears. We've got Doctor Strange is a Destruction, which is a bold move. Okay. He's got a Rage on Odin. Yeah, that's pretty much a necessity. He's got a Regen on Thanos. Okay, let's take a look here. Energy on Deadpool. Maybe Holiday Lady Deadpool can get a clear. Who knows? We got a Rage on Namor. We've got an Obelisk. Wow. An Obelisk on Carnage. Bro, that's impressive. Yeah, Carnage can put out a lot of damage. We've got an Obelisk on Sharon. Oh, making moves. A Rage on Luna. Okay. We've got damage proc on him. And a Destruction on her. A Rage on him. Oh, what is this? Nice. Crit damage, lightning damage. It's a beautiful Obelisk. Energy on him, and a 5-star on her. Okay, maybe that needs to be kind of spiced up, but yo, definitely within the realm of obtainability. Awesome stuff, my dude. Remember, guys, you can get at least 2 or 3 free rages free, but you know, just by spending the crystals on the legendary battle. So maybe just skip some of those uniforms that you want for aesthetic purposes. Go hit up the Spider-Man legendary battle, the Ant-Man legendary battle, and then the what is it, the Infinity War? Or no, I think it's the Infinity War endgame battle. Not the Infinity Endgame. The Infinity... No, it's the Endgame. Okay. The Endgame Legendary Battle, and that'll clock you 3 rages. Yep. 7,500 crystals, and you get 3 rages plus a bunch of other resources. It is a good long-term investment for your account, and you only have to skip 7 uniforms, so it's not like you're skipping, you know, 1,000 under the sun. The last one I want to show off here is a friend of mine. A lot of you guys will recognize him. He streams as well on Twitch, so you can go and check out his Twitch stream if you want to see some other Marvel Future Fight content creators. This is IBigD. I wonder what the D stands for. 9012. And he is agent level 161. He is VIP 16. That's right, guys. His VIP level is almost as high as mine. And he told me he cannot clear Null 5 times. So let's take a look and see what he has to work with and why he's unable to clear Null. So we've got 4 premium cards, and then we've got the Iron Man card. I think he's got the energy proc on it. No, he doesn't. That's the only reason to use that card. It's actually a pretty good roll. It's a very good roll on that card. Let's take a look at his stats. He's got 33% all attack and 0 physical. That's pretty painful. And then 32 energy. So as you can see, money does not buy good cards. His cards are good, but 0% physical attack is going to make it kind of hard for any of your physical characters to deal with Null. And there's a lot of good physical characters for Null. So yeah, you know, you can definitely go either way with some of these. But yeah, you definitely need to reroll that card for sure. You have enough cooldown. You can lose a little bit. I personally don't like this card, but it needs to be rerolled regardless. Okay. But yeah, so a little bit of work on the cards to be tweaked a little bit. But now let's take a look at the builds and see why he can't put together 5 teams. Taking a look at his roster just briefly, he does have enough. I think he can do 5 clears with these teams here that he has. Let's take a look. Dormammu would be a really good clear. So Dormammu is 1 clear. You just need to give him a leadership and a support. So if you have Storm, no Storm tier 3. But maybe he doesn't have enough leaderships. He's got Captain Marvel lead, Black Bolt self lead, Star-Lord lead, Cyclops lead, Doctor Strange lead. He has enough leads. Yeah, he does have enough leads. Doctor Strange is another clear with a self lead. Cyclops could actually be a leadership for Dormammu, so you've got that sort of settled there. Apocalypse can be a lead, and he can help out with the damage. He's got a rage there. He definitely has enough rages. Everybody's raged out. I probably wouldn't be building Professor X. He can clear Null, but he's actually not that good. On the flip side, I would definitely say put Carnage in. You don't have a leadership for him besides, I would say Apocalypse is probably the best leadership for him, or Cyclops. And then Star-Lord can be a leadership for Sharon. Sharon can get you a lead, a kill there with Luna Snow supporting and sort of giving you that little bonus stat combine, the little team up. And then you've got Black Bolt and Medusa. So you've got the Black Bolt Medusa combo. I would be building up Medusa instead of Professor X because you put them together on a team and they're awesome. Really, the only big characters missing from your roster, iBig, would be Odin and Ghost Rider. They're both very, very good for Null, depending on your playstyle and if you have any more rages. Odin is better overall than Ghost Rider and easier to play and has more survivability. If you don't have a rage, then I would say go with Ghost Rider and give him a judgment. There we go. The judgment's right there. So yeah, I was sort of future casting in case you didn't have one or the other. But yeah, I think you can definitely put together teams. You definitely have the roster. I don't know about that. But you just got to get some practice in and you'll have it down packed soon, my buddy. And hopefully you can get some motivation from Dizzy and Kato. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was the sort of pseudo roast of 3 different players, 2 of whom clap Null's cheeks 4 to 5 times a day. No excuses, guys. And then iBig, who's got some some people to prove wrong. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. We finally did a roast video, guys. We'll do another one, a proper one, in the future soon. But thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.